Hey everybody! So if you follow me on this channel, you'll know that the last few videos I've made have focused on me making my Nagi Asu cosplay for October MCM in London. I was originally planning to wear the same cosplay both days, but one day go as Manika and the next day go as Chizuki. However, I had a little bit of inspiration about a week ago and I've decided that I'm going to do a completely different cosplay altogether on the Sunday. I've been giving a few clues away on my Facebook page as to who I'm planning on making, and finally today I've decided to reveal that the cosplay I'm going to be making is Himari Takakura from Mawaru Penguindrum. Mawaru Penguindrum is a fantastic anime, if a little bit confusing. I say that, I mean very confusing. It's got a very complex plot and a lot is thrown in there and washed around, and just, it's a crazy anime, but it's really entertaining and really, really funny. This is Himari, who I'm planning on cosplaying. She's a very cute, very gentle, very sweet girl who sadly is very unwell and could unfortunately die at any minute. But I really love this costume. I think it's really cute. It'll keep me warm during the convention, and it's just really pretty and really girly, so I really, really like it, and I decided that it's going to be what I'm going to do in October. So having established the idea, I have spent the last week or so collecting up fabrics, going fabric shopping, buying different bits and pieces that I'm going to need to start making the cosplay. And today I'm going to show you what I've bought. First of all, I managed to get a hold of this shirt pattern. It's a 1950s vintage blouse pattern, which miraculously matches up to the shirt that Himari wears. The only problem I've got at the moment is that it is a size 14 and I'm not a size 14, so I am going to have to alter the pattern to make sure that it fits me properly and that it doesn't look a complete mess. The next thing I needed to do for the cosplay was go out and buy some fabrics, and these are the ones I managed to find. This one is for the shirt. Unfortunately, they didn't have the particular pinstriped blue and white fabric that I was looking for, because where the stripes are, they are quite wide set rather than being an equal amount of blue and white stripes. So I've had to buy just plain white polycotton to make the shirt with. And what I'm going to do is I've bought some, I think it's Dylon fabric paint. This is really good stuff. I used it before when I made my Zero Suit Samus cosplay, and it worked really, really well. So what I'm going to do is use some masking tape as a guide and paint on the pinstripes onto the white fabric, and hopefully that will come out quite neatly and will be a bit more accurate for the cosplay. And here's the fabric for the skirt part of the cosplay. I originally kind of messed up a little bit because I went out to get some blue fabric for the skirt, and I ended up bringing home a blue fabric that was not only too dark and just completely the wrong colour, but was also exactly the same fabric that I had used for my Nagi Asu cosplay. So that was a big mistake. So today I went out and I finally found the right colour, and it's a really nice fabric as well. So I'm going to use this to make the skirt. For the skirt as well, I've also gone out and found some important threads. This is just your average polycotton thread, just for normal sewing, and then this is shirring elastic, because the way I'm going to do it is have the back of the skirt shirred so that it stretches, so that I don't have to use like a zip or buttons to fasten it, and it should hopefully sit quite nicely around my waist. I've also ordered a net skirt so that the skirt is a little bit puffier and has a bit more bounce to it, rather than it just hanging straight by itself. In the anime it's quite a puffy, also quite 50s style skirt, so I'm aiming to get it as accurate as possible. Also, Himari has a little blue ribbon that goes around the collar of the shirt, and that will just form a little bow at the front, like my Nagi Asu one did. Very similarly, it will just tie like this around my shirt, and it again will look better when I'm doing the actual thing. I am already fortunate enough to have the right kind of wig for Himari. I originally used this for my Shiratori Ku cosplay, and it turns out it's just the perfect colour, and all I need to do is spray the fringe so that it sits properly across my forehead. There's a bit of a joke in Mawaru Penguindrum, for those of you who haven't seen it. Himari has quite a large forehead, and when she's like thinking seriously about something, or when something's like she feels really excited, like there's a flash of light across her forehead. So I'm going to it will be a bit embarrassing, but I'm going to make sure that I have like as much forehead on show with this as possible. Finally, for the cosplay, Himari wears beige calf-high boots. I'm currently on an eBay bid for a pair of boots that are pretty much almost perfect. So I'm hoping like by tomorrow they'll be mine, and I'll be able to finish up the cosplay with those. So those are all the things I've bought for my Himari cosplay, but me being me, I didn't want to just stop at the actual costume. In Mawaru Penguindrum, part of the story, as weird as it sounds, is the three main characters start getting followed around and almost looked after by these three little penguins. These are the penguins in question. They are absolutely adorable. They make the anime what it is. They just make it absolutely classic. I've decided I'm not going to just dress up as Himari, I'm also going to make a penguin plushie to go with the cosplay. So far, here's what I've got for it. I found some blue fleece that I'm going to use to make the penguin. I've also got white fabric left over from my Manika cosplay, which I'm going to use to make the white front of the penguin, and I have other fabrics that I'm going to use for the beak and for the feet and for the eyes and what have you. I also managed to get some toy stuffing, so hopefully when the penguin's made it will be nice and chubby and cuddly, and I'll just be able to carry it around with me all day. So there you go, you now know that the next cosplay I'm going to be making is Himari from Mawaru Penguindrum. I'm really excited about this cosplay. I am also nervous because the shirt pattern does look quite complex, and I am going to have to alter it anyway, so I'm really hoping that it's going to turn out alright, because I'm really excited about this, and I really want it to be a success. So over the next few weeks I'm going to be filming the progress of me making this cosplay. I'm really excited about this project, and I hope you guys will follow me on this cosplay adventure. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye!